I was expecting to be more similar, actually.
In Russian, we also have few forms depending on if it's male or female. There are like a lot of different ways to say it.
Tired.
In Bulgarian, glasses are...
That's so Japanese.
Yeah, I think Italian is the most similar. I speak a little bit of Italian, so I guess I can make some connections. But regarding the other languages, to be honest, I'm not sure.
So our country has different language than Romanian, but we do share maybe like a few Slavic words. If I hear some Slavic originated words, maybe I can figure out, yeah.
Since we came from like the Latin origin, I think maybe sounds will be the same.
I agree.
Let's see.
Probably they're not going to be similar, maybe just some vocabulary is going to be the same, but in general, I don't think we have similarities.
For me, last time, instead of Spanish, Catalan was way more similar. I think even like some of the words that we said last time was same meaning, same word than in Catalan.
From the languages that we have here, I don't know, maybe Russian is the most Slavic one, I guess. Yeah.
In Belarusian, we say fire as огонь.
In Bulgaria, we say fire as ogen.
Oh, my friend. Hello.
In Spain, we say fuego.
In Italian, we say fuoco.
In Portuguese, we say fogo.
In Russian, we say огонь.
My friend, another.
Yeah, like the Slavic ones separately.
Let's see if you're our friend.
In Romanian, it's foc.
Also, it's closer to... Yeah.
The secret of knowing a lot of languages. Speak Catalan.
It sounds a bit like fog in English.
Yeah, I was also
Right?
Светло, I would say so.
If it's a noun, in Bulgarian, it's svetlina. If it's an adjective, it's svetlo. Same.
Yeah.
Why did we come today together? I should come next week.
In Spain, we say luz.
In Italian, we say luce.
In Portugal, we say luz.
In Russian, same with Bulgarian, like if it's a noun, then it's svet, and if it's an adjective, svetli.
Okay, and in Romanian, it's lumina.
Lumina.
Like luminate.
Maybe.
So in Belarusian, we count 1, 2, 3.
In Bulgarian, we count jedno, dve, tri.
In Spanish, we say uno, dos, tres.
In Italian, we say uno, due, tre.
In Portugal, we say dois, três.
In Russian, it is 1, 2, 3.
And in Romanian, it's uno, doi, trei.
Oh, that's so interesting.
I feel like it's...
I was going to say in English.
In Russian, it's 1, 2, 3.
I feel like 1, 2, 3 case was more similar to Portuguese. I don't know why. At least to me, it sounded more... Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, I think Portuguese was similar. Spanish too.
Spanish too, true.
3 languages are really similar.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
True.
Yeah.
100, we say 100.
In Bulgarian, 100 is also sto.
Oh, surprise!
In Spain, we say cien.
In Italian, we say cento.
In Portugal, we say cem.
In Russian, we say 100.
Yeah, and in Romanian is suta or osuta.
What? Wow.
Yeah, it's like 100. It's completely different.
Yeah.
So yeah, this time it's a little bit different, a lot.
Like 1, 2, 3, so similar, and then like 100.
In Belarusian, brother is brat.
You won't be surprised, but in Bulgarian, it's also brat.
You shouldn't be sitting together. In Spain, we say hermano.
In Italian, we say fratello.
In Portugal, we say irmão.
So different everywhere. In Russian, we say brat.
And in Romanian, it's frate.
Sounds like a drink. Can I please have one frate with cream on top of it? Thank you. Brat.
Frate. Yeah.
Because of the R sound, maybe?
Similar.
It's a short version of...
Yeah, exactly. You're smarter.
So in Belarusian, dad is батька.
In Bulgarian, that is bashta.
Oh, actually not as different as I expected.
In Spain, we say padre.
In Italian, we say padre or papa.
In Portugal, we say pai or papa.
In Russian, we also have 2 ways to say if it's like father and dad. Отец papa. But I think in the old Russian version we can also say batka, like we have this word as well. But no one using it nowadays.
And in Romanian, it's tata.
We also in Bulgarian say like in a cuter, short way, tati.
But all of us use the papa mama, no?
I think so.
Yeah. I think it's like universal, you know.
It's mama and tata.
That's so cute.
My friends in school call me tata. Like Taya, tata.
And my father.
Somewhere.
In Belarus, we say усталый.
In Bulgarian, if it's an adjective, it depends on which version we use, if it's masculine, feminine form. I'll use it as a feminine form, so it's umorena.
Nice.
So Italian, umorena.
Yeah, if you put the accent.
In Spanish, we say cansado or cansada.
In Italian, we say stanco or stanca.
Oh, we have a name in Bulgarian like that.
Stanco.
My grandpa's name is Stanko.
Yeah, we have the name in Romania too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
In Portugal, it's the same. It's very similar to Spain. Cansado or cansada.
In Russian, we also have few forms depending on if it's male or female. So it can be устал, усталый, уставший, уставшая. There are like a lot of different ways to say it.
Tired. Very tired.
And in Romanian, it's obosit or obosită.
Opposite?
Obosit?
It doesn't sound any similar to any other language.
Yeah, I don't think so
opposite is like totally different.
Male, female, or neutral also.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
also have that.
I think Slavic languages have it, like Russian will have it, Belarusian language. So it's a special form for tired female and tired male. So that's why there are so many options. I also think Spanish is similar and Portuguese. And it is yeah, basically, yeah. Never mind. I wanted to sound smart.
Actually, in Romanian, it's not really a neutral form, but the gender of the noun can be neutral. It's weird.
We have it. We also have it. Eat.
Yeah, exactly. We have also.
Eat. Like, well, this one I actually don't remember in Belarusian. Let's go грустный. It will be correct.
In Bulgarian, it also again depends on the form, but in masculine is tăžen, in feminine is tăžna, and tăžno in the it neutral form.
In Spain, we say triste.
In Italian, we say triste.
In Portugal, we say triste.
In Russian, we also have a lot of forms, but I will just go with грустный, печальный.
Okay, and in Romanian, it's trist.
Oh.
Again, it's not Spanish, it's Catalan, so I should just speak Catalan this time. We say it the same way.
Trist.
It's trist.
Maybe I know Catalan now.
You can go. In Belarusian, night is noc.
In Bulgarian, night is noșt.
In Spain, we say noche.
In Italian, we say notte.
In Portugal, we say noite.
In Russian, it's also noc.
And in Romanian, we say noapte. It's the same as Italian.
But it's interesting how in all countries it starts with the no. Kind of like.
Noș.
Right?
Yeah. In Belarusian, we say месяц.
We say that as month in Bulgarian.
Yeah, we too, but it's the same word actually.
In Bulgarian, moon is luna.
Luna, yeah, as well. We also use it.
In Spanish, we say luna.
In Italian, we say luna.
In Portugal, we say lua.
In Russian, there also like it depends on the phase of the moon, so you can call it luna, or you can call it месяц. Like the full one is moon, like luna, but when it's like like this,
Yeah, the C of the D.
месяц.
But we also kind of, now that I think of, we kind of use polumesec.
Polumesec.
half.
Yeah.
So maybe, yeah, that's fine.
So there is месяц, полумесяц, luna. Uh-oh.
Like say it specifically like that, just in general we say luna.
All right, and in Romanian, it's luna.
Luna, okay. In Belarusian, we say bachit, to see, and if I see someone, I will say bachu, but it's bachit as to see.
In Bulgarian, to see is the vidya.
In Spain, we say ver.
In Italian, we say vedere.
In Portugal, we say ver.
In Russian, we say vidеть.
And in Romanian, we say a vedea. A vedea.
Al vede?
A vedea.
Wow.
A vedea is the infinitive form, is like to see instead of see. You normally say vedea.
If you just use the word see, is vidya. If you use the whole thing, it's the vidya.
That's similar.
In Belarusian, we say читать.
In Bulgarian, it's a bit shorter. Chita.
In Spain, we say leer.
In Italian, we say leggere.
In Portugal, we say ler.
In Russian, we say читать.
And in Romanian, we say a citi. Similar.
The more words we do, the more confused I am with Romanian. I was like, oh, I maybe I can go to Romania as I understand it. Now I know. Not yet.
Romanian is difficult. You always have to articulate everything.
Italian, actually, there were a few words. They're
yeah,
quite
overall,
similar, surprisingly
I
so.
agree.
It's stuck between slightly Slavic languages and slightly Romance languages. It's kind of like
In between.
Exactly, like the verbs are more similar to the Slavic languages.
What a universal language! So in Belarusian, love as a verb is кохать. Я тебя кохаю. Well, if you don't need it, just cut it out. Кохание.
in Bulgarian, the verb for love is obicham.
In Spain, the verb is amar.
In Italian, the verb is amare.
Actually, in Romanian, that means not sour, but bitter.
In Portugal, again, it's kind of similar to Spanish, so it's amar.
In Russian, it's completely different. Любить.
And in Romanian is ayubi. So that's similar, yeah.
You be you and me.
Actually, iubit means your boyfriend.
Oh, that's interesting.
You be? I love my boyfriend. You be?
Iubitul.
You be too. Yeah. You be too. In Belarusian, cup is krushka.
We say light bulb for that in Bulgarian. Krushka.
My krushka.
In Bulgarian, cup is chasha.
In Spain, we say taza, but it would be more like a mug. So for a cup, we would say vaso.
In Italian, we say tazza or tazzina if it's small, or bicchiere if it's like a glass, more like a...
In Portugal, cup, it's copo, but then we have like a mug is chavna.
In Russian, it depends on what you're drinking, but the like three most common words: кружка, стакан, бокал. But the last one, бокал, it's more for like the wine and this kind of thing, you know? Yeah, that's why like there's so many of them. So like, but in English it's just like cup, and so like.
Which one do you call stakan?
Stakan, like the glass one, you know, like you usually drink water from this one.
Because I think in old Bulgarian language, or I've heard at least from my grandparents, like the word stakan. So I think
Interesting.
We have a few ways of saying it. It's kana or chashka, which is similar to...
we call for the small
it's a
ones
small one, yeah,
chashka,
for like
yes.
tea. And similar to Russian was bokal.
You also have
Old way of saying it.
In Italian, we have boccale, that is kind of like a beer. Like, like a huge boccale.
Like a huge cup.
Yeah.
You also mentioned kana, right?
Yeah.
We use it for picture.
Okay.
So in Belarusian, we say stol.
In Bulgarian, we usually say bureau, but we also, in school, for example, we use the word chin. It's kind of interesting.
I'm gonna work in my chin.
In your room or in more official environment, for example, at work or somewhere, but chin for school specifically, we kind of use that word.
In Spain, we usually say escritorio.
In Italian, we say scrivania, and the one at school is banco.
In Portugal, we say secretaria.
In Russian for desk, if it's in school, we can use word parta, but if it's just like desk, like for example, like in the office or any place like that, you can use stol. But we usually add an adjective to the word desk or table to, make it more like specific. When you say about, like, for example, like office table or like office desk or like school desk, like this kind of thing. So yeah, it depends on the situation when you want to use this.
So in Romanian, desk is either bancă at school or birou. Oh, yeah.
So kind of similar with us, but banka in Bulgarian is just bank.
Yeah, it's in Romanian too. Like.
So in Belarusian we say kniha.
In Bulgarian we say kniga.
In Spain we say libro.
In Italian we say libro.
In Portugal, we say livro.
So it's gonna be
Oh yeah.
In Russian we also say kniga.
In Romanian, we say carte. That's completely different.
Like one team, and then the wall.
Playing cards, carte.
I was also thinking about this.
We also use it as card or like map.
Map, yeah.
Oh yeah, we also say karta.
Carta and carte for like a playing card.
Yeah, same.
In Belarusian pencil is karandash.
In Bulgarian pencil is molif.
In Spain we say lapi.
In Italian is matita.
Matita. Matita. Sounds like a name of a puppy. Oh, Matita, come here.
In Portugal, we say lápis.
In Russian, we same with Belarusian, we also use karandash.
In Romanian, we say crayon.
Oh, like crayons.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. In Belarusian, we say mora.
Oh, so cute.
I think it might be something.
Like mora is blackberry in Italian.
Okay.
It's in Bulgarian C is mure.
In Spanish it's mar.
In Italian is mare.
Yeah, in Portugal is mar.
In Russian, it's vode.
In Romanian, it's mare.
Oh. So look, we can all together can go to. In Belarusian, it sounds very similar to English. Computer.
In Bulgarian as well, it's computer.
In Spanish from Spain we say ordenador.
Whoa. That's a long word.
Because in Latin America generally they say computadora, which would be more similar to the English one. But in Spain we usually say ordenador or PC, which is like a PC.
Yeah. Like in Italian is same as English, just like the accent is pretty different, like computer.
That sounds like Romanian.
In Portugal, we say computador.
In Russian, there are also like different ways to say it, but just the word computer.
And in Romanian, it's computer. Similar.
Probably.
Calculator is like when you calculate stuff.
So in Belarusian, glasses are oculare.
Oh yeah.
In Bulgarian, glasses are ochila.
That's so Japanese. Ochila.
これは私のオチワですね。
That's so cute. In Spain we say gafas.
In Italian we say occhiali.
In Portugal, we say óculos.
In Russian, we say очки.
Okay, and in Romanian, it's ochelari.
Whatever we use, like the doctor who checks your eyesight, we call him oculist. So like for the glasses, we use another word, but yeah.
It's different in Romanian. But yeah, I get it where it comes from.
Absolutely Belarusian.
I'm sorry to say, but no.
Yeah, absolutely not Belarusian.
So I guess the Romance languages are more similar to Romanian, especially Italian and Spanish. But Bulgarian and Slavic languages in general also are pretty similar. But I'd say that for the Latin words, it's closer to Latin languages. But when it comes to the other vocabulary in Romanian that doesn't stem from Latin, Slavic languages are closer but not as close as Latin.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, I'm so.
Kahanya. Man, internet lies. Don't ever check it.
Yeah, depending also where you come from in Romania, you might use more Slavic words. Like in the northern part, next to Moldova, maybe you might use more Slavic.
I'm not upset, I'm just playing. That's fine.
Probably because we share the Danube River. Maybe in the very southern parts of Romania, I assume some people might speak a bit of like
I don't know, I'm from Bucharest. I have no idea.
I know that, for example, in Bulgaria, in the very northern parts, again near the Danube River, they kind of have like some also
The influence of them being neighbors.
also throughout the history too. So
That makes sense. Fantastic. Very exciting. I'm going to study Romanian. Like once we finish, I'm going home.
Good luck.
for me, my best friend is actually Romanian. So every time I hear her speaking Romanian, to me it sounds so beautiful. But the interesting part is before I came here, I thought it sounded closest to Italian. But now hearing the different words, maybe I'm alone in that, but I feel like Portuguese sounds a bit more similar. Because you also have something like sh in the end, like those type of consonants. So I'm like, interesting.
I kind of expected it, to be honest. I thought I would understand more Portuguese actually, but no, still Italian.
Still Italian.
I was expecting to be more similar, actually. Like Italian and Romanian, I was expecting to be like a, but it's fine. Brother and sisters anyway.
Today we found out which languages are more similar to Romanian.
If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below.
See you next time.
Bye!